Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. And a very good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Noor Azlan bin Anwal from the Faculty of Business and Management, UITM Cawangan Malacca, and I will be presenting a paper entitled A Conceptual Review on Green Human Resource Management. Ladies and gentlemen, the topics covered in this paper include introduction, literature review, methodology, discussion, and conclusion. Now, what is Green HRM? GHRM is defined as the contribution of various HRM practices and functions to the larger organizational agenda. GHRM is critical in the sphere of business and management in the modern era. It refers to the use of every employee in the organization to support long-term activities that increase employee responsiveness while also committing to various issues of sustainability. Umrani et al. 2020 and Ahmad et al. 2020 reiterated that this new concept has several advantages for business but attracted scholarly research. It is a supporting techniques that helps preserve strong economics and development results and raise employees' understanding on the environmental issues. Now, the functions of GHRM is to create awareness among employees on environmental strategies like work from home, the application of electronic HRM, conserving energy, etc. And the current COVID-19 situation have somehow pushed us to rethink on this new norm of work strategies. Ari et al. 2020 mentioned that GHRM is an environmentally friendly that can lead to better efficiency and can reduce costs. Now, what's the issue? In 2017, SW Corp Malaysia pointed out that Malaysians created about 37,500 tons of solid waste per day, and this involved a sum of 2.0 billion a year for its management. And a data from Department of Statistics Malaysia 2021 shows that the manufacturing sector came number one on the overall expenditure on environmental protection, which involved 1,734.9 million with 66.9% contribution. Now, how does GHRN help? Now, examples of GHRM could include cost reduction from using electronic filings, car sharing, or providing public transport to employees, virtual interviews, virtual trainings, webinar, especially in the era of endemic COVID-19, and using recycled items and many others that involve caring for the environment. However, GHRM does not limit to only such activities, and as a result, it is said that organizations must develop human resource management policies and practices for public education in order to raise environmental awareness and enforce environmental regulations. Now, the objective of this paper is to present the literature and examine the trend and significance of GHRM to the organizations. These include, as mentioned by Poway and Bosley 2003 and Bosley et al. 2001, that HR procedures are often organized into systems that are congruent with the organization's culture and business goals. It is believed that HRM is one of the most successful methods for creating human capital, which in turn improves organizational performance and competitive advantage. Furthermore, from other perspective, GHRM refers to the contribution of recruitment and selection activities to the larger corporate environmental agendas. And we say as mentioned by Daly et al. 2009, Jackson et al. 2011, and Bissing-Olsen et al. 2013, that green activities in human resource department would include conducting video recruitment interviews via online that could cut traveling expenses. Now, basically, these are all the green activities can be put into the HRM functions that include green empowerment. Now, as we can see that green empowerment is defined as encouraging organizational personnel to make environmental cautious decisions and allowing employees to be responsible for their action. And we say that employee participation in environmental project as well as their satisfaction after attaining their ecological goals are boosted by such green practices. Renwick et al. 2013 focus that research on many ways for persuading employees to participate in green practices within an organization is very crucial. Now, with regards to green incentive and reward system, we say that creating programs that encourage green skill acquire also involve using environmental management incentive such as gifts, special bonuses, instant cash premium, holiday trips, and among others are very, very important to create the right cultures besides all the green pay and performance incentive. It is says that despite the fact that it's very costly, somehow the employees will feel motivated to have the culture to encourage themselves to practice green. When it comes into green training and development, we say that environmental awareness can be considered as a prerequisite for effective environmental performance at all levels of an organization's personnel. And as a result, it is critical to provide education programs that can lead to a shift in different stakeholder attitudes and action. And this is mentioned again by Jackson et al. 2011. It is highlighted that the importance of providing employees with proper recycling trainings, for example, and other trainings to provide a green workplace and energy efficiency analysis are very important. It is also important to provide job rotation to train future green managers and the implementation of sustained personal skills according to Renwick, Redmond, and McGuire 2013. When it comes into green recruitment and solution, it is said that eco-friendly approaches in hiring such as online means with limited paper usage during recruitment process together with green attitude at the time of selection are among the practices in green recruitment and selection. This is according to MISRA 2017. How it is significant between green and human resource management. We say that the fundamental purpose of the HR professional is to assist in converting an organizational sustainability impacts on workers into positive employee sustainability impact. We also say that companies that aspire to be more environmentally responsible must ensure that the present personnel support this aim, and this may be done through HR experts communication and training. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the summary of GHRM topics published in journals. It shows a list of articles that has been published in various journals discussing about GHRM. And these papers include the GHRM practices and its relations with employees' performance, environmental sustainability, policies and practices, and also environmental performance. Now, The growing number of articles published on this particular subject has risen dramatically in the recent years, as we can see that the trend reduced to 5 articles from 2018 and 2019. However, from 2020 to 2022, the number of items generated has climbed to 9. These are the methodology. The review was conducted by using an archival method. Insights on the extent GHRM were done by assembling the studies of different researchers available on data online database, including UITM database system, Google Scholar, ScienDirect, Scopus, and Emerald Insight. We would say as such, articles published on GHRM between 2014 and 2022 have been reviewed to achieve the given purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, we would say that the above review has precisely described the possible potential of every corner of HRM functions in making the organizations green. Based on the findings from the previous table 1 showed previously, we say that few predictors, variables, and sets of important issues that we believe should be addressed by the organization. This will eventually reduce the negative impact on the environment and create the culture that is suitable for the organization. And based on the collected literature, it was found that support for organizational environmental culture as a strong predictor of environmental performance and environmental performance as significant result of green HRM at the organizational level. And we say that the content of GHRM is vital in achieving environmental goals. With that, I thank you.